90% of revenge trades and overtrading leads to like bigger losses. What is up, guys? Winston here. Happy Friday. In today's video, I want to share with you how I finally stopped overtrading. I want to share with you a little story when I first started. When I first started, I had no rules, so I would enter the market anytime I wanted to. I would risk any amount I wanted to. I would have no plan after taking a win or a loss. So if I take a loss, I think I would just go crazy. And if I take a win, I think I would just get greedy and chase for more. There was results, but it was just all over the place, unpredictable. And after taking losses for multiple months, I realized you have to set rules for yourself. So how I like to do it is set the amount you like to risk every day. I have a risk management video coming soon, but have a time. I know exactly what time the market opens and closes. You have to know when exactly you're going to enter and open. When Sunday, the new week starts, I know what days I'm going to be in the market and what days I'm off the markets. So you got to be crystal clear, have rules before entering the market. How I stopped overtrading, I feel like number one top mindset shift that helped me was to realize that the market's always going to be open. You can take a 2-week vacation right now, and I bet the market will still be here. The Dodgers or whatever is still going to be playing. The season just barely started, right, for baseball, 2025. I swear it'll be here. So you don't have to fear of missing out. Don't fear of missing out of anything. There's nothing to miss out on. I swear to God. I've been doing this for 2 years. I've had periods where I took like a month off, 2 months off. Don't fear of missing out anything. You're not gonna miss out anything. I know you see other people making big moves and all that, but don't compare yourself with other people. Number two would be tracking and having accountability. When you have accountability, when you see what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right, you can just make adjustments and just move forward. I think that made a huge difference because back in the day I did not track anything, so I didn't know what went wrong. I don't know what I was doing. So now I know exactly what I'm doing, what went wrong, how I can improve. And accountability, there's a study, there's factory workers, right? When their manager left, they started, taking it easy because their manager wasn't watching. But when their manager stepped back in, they started taking everything a little more serious. Pressure was there, and they started performing better. So you have to be the boss. You have to observe, you observe your performance. If you don't observe your performance, you don't know what went wrong and what went right. So track everything. Number three would be dopamine control. If you normally take $100 plays and you decide one day I'm going to risk 300 or just do something stupid, you're not going to just perform consistently good how you should because you're just going to get too excited, or if you risk a little too much, you're just going to get really down on yourself and then get negative that the market doesn't work and all that. So dopamine control, know when to enter the markets, remember the rules, tracking everything, knowing when to step out of the market, step away, step in. I think bonus tip would be having visuals. I'm a visual learner. Use ChatGPT, just track all your profits and just create a visual graph to see what you're doing. And last tip is learn how to turn off your phone, learn how to turn off your computer, and learn how to meditate. And it doesn't have to be just sitting down and meditating. It could just be walking your dog, doing some hobby, go to work. Go to work, bro. The market's always going to be here. I think those are the tips that help me the most. I track everything so I know what's going on. I know the market's always going to be on. You have a routine. You could have clear visuals of what's going on. So I hope this video helps, and let's get paid.